I was born in Houston, lived here all my life. I did music in junior high, started to learn to play the flute. My dad played the trombone when he was in high school. My mom was in what was called the Scottish Brigade at the time, which involved playing a snare drum. I guess you could say I was a band geek from the get-go, and I love it. The arts have always been a big part of my upbringing. My mom couldn't keep enough craft projects in front of me. And it didn't occur to me until much, much later that I should probably do something creative. My parents were both cougars. They were very excited as I started to get older that I wanted to go to U of H. Both of my parents had very positive experiences there, and it just seemed like the best fit. So the first time I actually did anything on campus was for marching band practice. I thought it was the coolest thing ever that we were the first band to march inside in the athletic center on the 100-yard AstroTurf. Being in the Spirit of Houston marching band is definitely like a family. You gain friendships that you're going to keep for the rest of your life. I met my husband through the marching band. It's like nothing else. It's an amazing experience. My degree was in printing and publishing, and I had several internships. I continued working at one of those companies for several years and moved on to another graphic design company after that. After being in my career field for several years, I started feeling like it was just a job. I had friends that had finished their college careers already and were getting married and needed flowers. I decided, because I'd picked up a little more business, that I should go ahead and actually start the company and make it official. It was an interesting transition as I continued working a full-time job at a desk and growing the business and do the things I needed to do the wedding. My husband helping me figure out how to package it all, load it up, go do the wedding, come home exhausted, Monday morning get back up and go to my 8 a.m. job. I just finally realized I've gotten enough business, and if I push this, I can do this full time and make it work. Was it hard? Absolutely. Was it worth it? Absolutely. And I have never looked back. Getting to this point has been a culmination of so many people. Number one, first and foremost, my husband has been there. He has listened to me cry when things didn't go right. He knows more about flowers than most men could probably ever wish to know about flowers. Absolutely, my parents and my in-laws. They have also helped fill in the holes. Laura, she is a dear, dear friend of mine. She also works with me now. She's probably the hardest worker I have ever met. My education at University of Houston has brought me to where I am today. Being a University of Houston alumnus is something that you can't just shove under the carpet. There's too many of us in this city for us to not communicate with each other. It doesn't matter what college you came out of at the University of Houston. It doesn't matter what piece of the puzzle you are. You fit into a puzzle, and we need to take advantage of that. This is our city, and we need to make sure that it stays that way.